What up, it's your boy Sasuke Sucks One with another Bizaddle. I am battling. What's this dude's name here? His name is Eldin. That's his name. And we got a battle here. He's gonna put my guy to sleep, and we both lead out with bronzongs because we're awesome like that. He sets up rocks, and I'm still sleeping. He earthquakes, thinking maybe I might be heat-proof, but I am not. He switches into Magnium, and he's gonna leech seed me as I'm still sleeping. And excuse me as I adjust my camera. Now I wake up and I light screen right off the bat. I'm gonna get some damage. He's gonna get some recovery from leech seed, and he's gonna reflect. He's gonna set up a reflect of his own. I'm gonna set up my own reflect. Now I am going to switch out straight to Heatran, and he's gonna substitute, and I'm gonna roar. He's gonna try to leech seed. I don't know if it even affects fire types, but I think it does. Maybe it just missed. I don't know. So I'm going to switch out here, fearing the Focus Blast, and that's what he does. He Focus Blasts. And because of my light screen, and he is a Care for Nature, he is going to take very little damage from that. So I'm going to get some Lefty's recovery. Sandstorm's going. He's getting damage. And he's going to bring out his Bronzong. So I'm just going to crunch. Because he has a screen up, it's not going to do jack diddly. It wouldn't do much anyways, but you know. So he's going to earthquake, or I earthquake, thinking maybe he might be heat proof, but he's not, and he puts my guy to sleep with hypnosis. I get some more recovery from lefties, and I am going to switch out. Now he can't put any of my guys to sleep thanks to Sleep Claws. He's gonna gyro ball me, and it's gonna do very little. And I am going to flamethrow. And that's going to do a good little chunk. And he's going to earthquake, and because I've got my screen up, my reflect up, it's not going to do very much. It does a lot, but not enough for it to be a 2-hit KO. So I switch out knowing that my screens are getting ready to go away. And he earthquakes. And he withdraws out into Infernape. And I know what's coming up next. I light screen while he switched, and I am going to switch. Actually, I stayed in. Wow. Yeah, that's right. I stayed in because I knew my reflect was going off. So I'll go ahead and put up my reflect. So I got a fresh screen and a fresh reflect up. And I just explode in his Magnium's face as he leech seeds. Because that would have really hurt what I had planned. Leech seed would have, anyways. So no more Magnium. Meganium, or however you say that. And I am going to switch into... he switches out to Bronzong, and I switch out to Nidoqueen. I'm going to Flamethrower, because I will be faster. Toast them nuts, you know. And he hypnosis, and I had to remind him, hey dude, Sleep Claws, you already got my hippo. You already got my hippo, so come on, man, don't be gay. So he switches out and brings in a Snorlax. And I'm going to flamethrow the switch, and I stay in and flamethrow. No, I flamethrowed on the switch, that's right. And then I'm going to switch into my Cradilly. And he is going to Body Slam. Okay, and that's going to do very little damage, and I'm going to be paralyzed. He's going to get some Lefty's recovery. I'm going to get some Lefty's recovery. And he withdraws Snorlax and goes back into Bronzong. Now that I'm paralyzed, he cannot hypnotize me. So I'm going to stockpile and get some special defense hookups We're going to go get hookups from lefties. He's going to try to hit me with a super effective move there, and I get hit by paralyzed. So his light screen, or his screen goes down, his reflect goes away, or was that my light screen? I don't remember. Anyways, he earthquakes me and it's going to do bupkis, and I get paralyzed again. Now, I believe that was his reflect that went away. So I am going to, he's going to earthquake me again, and I'm going to stockpile again. I believe this is where it's going to get kind of boring, so if you want, you can skip ahead, because all I'm basically doing here is setting up. I'm going to get like para-hacks a few times, and I'm going to stockpile 3 times. I'm going to sword dance 3 times, and I guess he's going for a crit hit or something, because he's constantly just staying in. I don't know why he's staying in. He's got other pokes that could take him out, but he's not doing nothing about it. So he's just going to stay in and attack me. I guess maybe he's trying to get his health back up. But after I seen one freaking sword dance, I'd have been like, hail to the gnaw, and I would have been switching and trying to do something about this. But he don't, so whatever. So I've already got one up, and his attacks aren't even doing enough to be, like, my lefty recovery is recovering more than the damage he's actually doing to me. So it's like getting hit with sandstorm, basically. So I'm gonna sword dance again, and yeah, I'm just gonna continue until I can 2-hit KO him with rock slide, and that's exactly what I do. Yep, so earthquakes me here again, and I'm gonna rock slide here, and this is gonna be a 2-hit KO. And that's not too bad. 3 sword dances and he resists. I mean, his attack is lackluster with, even with the 3 swords dances, but it's gonna KO a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna get para-haxed here, and I'm gonna get some lefties recovery. He's gonna get some lefties recovery, and he gyro balled me and is gonna do nothing. And then I'm gonna KO him for the rock slide. So here we go. The sandstorm is raging. Excuse me. And he's going to bring out his Gengar and is going to focus blast. It actually hits. So bad for me, good for him. And it's going to do a little bit of damage. A lot more than I'd like. But I'm going to rock slide and it's going to 1-hit KO. Okay, sandstorm is raging. I'm getting some more HP recovery because of lefties. Bring out him a champ. He's gonna ice punch. If he was smart, he would have freaking dynamic punched, because I would have been confused and hurt myself and done a lot of damage to myself. But anyways, he doesn't do that. He just tries to get me out of there with a crit or something, and he gets earthquaked to death. Sandstorm's raging. I'm getting more HP recovery from lefties. And he's going to bring on his Snorlax. So, he's going to hit me with, like, a gay body slam. It's not going to do nothing. And I am going to Earthquake. And he will be 1-hit KO'd. So, and did I say his attack is, like, lackluster after 3 sword dances? No, his attack is awesome after 3 sword dances. I mean, that is apparent right there. 1-hit KO Snorlax is not an easy thing to do. Even with a stabbed fighting move. You got to be powerful to do some stuff like that. So he's in a close combat me, and he's not going to 1-hit KO. He leaves me with 13 HP, and I go for the earthquake, but I get paralyzed. Ah, there goes my sweep. I mean, Cradilly was awesome. He did such a good job. He's MVP of the match, and he is going to 2-hit KO my Cradilly, who about swept his entire team. So he's going to get Life Orb damage, plus he is going to get sandstorm damage, and he flamethrowers, and I'm going to earth power for the win. So good game. Rate, comment, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed the match. It was real fun to play. This is my first time using my Cradilly, so testing out a little something. So see y'all later. Hope y'all enjoyed the match. See y'all later, bitches.